pepperoni pizza one to make it a fair comparison. Grams of protein in this bad boy. I don't think it comes with a drink, so I've got one of the Kool-Aids that I've been having. Looks like I can also enter to win a Nintendo Switch 2. I think that'd be kind of fun to have one of those. I don't know. Let's dig in though. I'll set this down and open it up. So it looks like I get 3 little biscuits. And then, of course, the sauce packet. And then cheese and pepperoni. I thought as a kid, maybe I'm wrong, but I always thought these came with like a little chocolate bar or something. Or maybe like a Capri Sun pouch. Let me know in the comments if they did or if I'm going crazy. So I guess let's assemble our first. It's a very light bread color. Let's see here. I feel like that's a good amount of sauce. I might take a pepperoni and spread it around. They don't give you a whole lot of cheese. Let's just start with 2, I guess, on there. Yesterday was Valentine's Day. I'm filming this on Sunday the 15th. And I got something special I want to show you for Valentine's Day. As you know, sometimes my cats are around in the videos. And so I got a painting of them. Isn't that great? Just wow. That looks like them too. And you can even see me in the screen. Anyways. What, does that look the same? Kind of. Oh, I spilled some. cheese for the last one. How about? The Winter Olympics are going on right now. I was talking last night that there's a lot of different sports that look pretty fun in there. I mean, I know curling is on right now. Like, that would be fun to try. I mean, it doesn't look too hard on TV. I'm sure it is a lot harder in person. But, I don't know. You should get out on the ice and play shuffleboard, really. And what is it called? The skeleton or the luge? Where you're like on that sled going down real fast. I mean, I think they get up to 80 miles an hour. Maybe even 90. And they're just going down having a good time. I think that'd be a lot of fun to try. I don't really know how you get into that though. It's pretty much like extreme sledding, I think. I mean, part of me kind of wonders how much skill that actually takes. I mean, if you're in the Olympics, you're pretty darn good at it, but you're pretty much just sledding. I think they have to control, like, their turning and all that, though. So, I guess that does take some skill. But, I don't know. I think it'd be pretty fun to try out. What other winter sports are there? You have like the flying squirrel, skiing. That's what I like to call it. They ski down that big hill and they hit a jump and they see how far they can fly. That takes some skill on the landing to not fall. I mean, I think someone just set a record for like 200 meters. Trying to get some cheese out here. But I don't know. I think a lot of those Olympic sports would be fun to try. They'd probably be pretty hard and I'd be terrible at them, but I mean, I don't know. I kind of like the Lunchable better. I like that you get a drink with it and a little chocolate bar, and you get the whole meal too. This is just the pizza, and you have to supply your own beverage, which is fine. But if you're looking for something easy, Lunchable is easier. But I think when I got that Lunchable, it was $5 maybe. I think this is probably $2, right around there, so not too expensive. But I kind of like the pizza taste on this better, so I don't really know which one's better or not. I guess it depends what you're going for. Anyways. I think it's 45 degrees out right now. So that's pretty warm. I'll definitely have to get outside and do something because that's refreshing from the cold. I know, I think we're supposed to get more snow later this week. So, back to the snow game, but oh well, I guess it's still that time of the year. It can snow all the way up until May, so. Back in the day, I had a PS4 that I bought. It was the first ever gaming console that I bought myself. And I remember playing Call of Duty Warzone on it back when that first came out, so it was the original map. I kind of miss playing that. I had a lot of fun with that. But, and same with Fortnite back in the original, season. I think I started playing Fortnite in season 3. Now they're doing chapters and stuff every year. I mean, that's kind of the bad thing about video games is you find a video game you like, then a lot of people also like it and it gets super competitive. So, I was thinking about trying Call of Duty Warzone again, seeing if it's not as sweaty as it used to be. Excuse me. My pineapple plant's still doing pretty good. I gave it some water yesterday, I think. I maybe gave it half a cup-ish, maybe a quarter of a cup. So, it's still hanging in there. It's not dead yet, so that's pretty good. I put that leftover Papa John's pizza that I had the other day. Go check out that video if you haven't seen it yet, but I air fried it, and that turned out pretty good. But it was still so thin that when I was trying to take it out, it would break. Which, I guess maybe that's just how they do their pizza, but I don't know, I like a little bit of a thicker crust, not something so thin. I went outside yesterday and I tried to play a little tennis. There was still a little bit of snow out there, but I don't know, it was kind of fun just to hit the ball around. I mean, I do enjoy playing tennis every now and then, so I guess I'll just have to wait for them to put up the nets, though, and then I can play an actual game of tennis. It's been a while since I've done that, a couple of years. mixed them all together, and it tasted like fruit punch. Was it worth it? Probably not, but it was interesting to try to see what happened when you mixed them all together. I kind of miss when Snapple would put their juice into a glass bottle. Now it's all plastic, and it's probably smaller too. I don't know. I think there was just something about the nice glass bottle. It seemed a little nicer, higher quality. But I don't know. I guess everything's plastic nowadays. Does anything come in a glass bottle besides Voss water? I don't think so. What else do I have to talk about? I was watching a Bob Ross live stream last night. They have like weekend specials where they'll just put on his episodes, and I think they just go all weekend long. They don't stop. So I always am kind of surprised at how good of a painter he is or was. I mean, it's just kind of incredible. I know, I think they are selling some of his paintings. I don't know if they still are, but it'd be kind of cool to own a Bob Ross painting. I think they're pretty expensive. The cheapest one was like $20,000, which, I mean, I guess for a Bob Ross painting, there's never going to be any more Bob Ross paintings, so it's kind of a limited supply. But some of them, were $1 million or whatever. So I guess in retrospect, 20,000 doesn't sound too bad, but still pretty expensive for a painting. And yeah, it's 43 degrees out, my computer's telling me, so that's pretty darn good. Anyways, I think I'll end it there, everyone. Thank you all for the support on the videos. I really appreciate it. There's a lot of you supporting the channel, so make sure to check out the memberships. I've added memberships to the channel so I can shout you out in videos, or you can get exclusive content if I decide to do that. So thank you to everyone that has been watching the videos. I really appreciate it. And thank you to everyone that has been commenting. I respond to all the comments that are left down below. So if you want me to respond to you, make sure to leave a comment. And thank you again to my subscribers. I think we're up to, as of right now, 1,785. Wow. That's a lot of subscribers, especially because 2 months ago, if that, we had none. So I really appreciate all of the support from all of you. It means a lot to me, and I post these videos every day, so if you like it, make sure to keep